In this neck of the woods, it surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
The action has already started. Looking for space out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Sancho. Onana. Sancho. He's in, surely! Has a pop! There's an early warning shot across the bow. James. Hoists it forward. Palmer. James. Driving on, he could shoot here. Steered forward. McGinn. Onana. Garnacho. Cucurella. Chalobah. Caicedo. Palmer. And he has been fouled there. James. Pedro Neto. And the finish! Away from immediate danger. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Pau Torres. Onana. Buendia. It's gone out for a throw-in. Garnacho goes for the cross. Again. Buendia. Marlen. Buendia. Cash. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Cross deflected behind for a corner. With the short one. Watkins. Played into the middle. James attempts a clearance. Buendia. And here's Marlen. A chance to play it in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Goes for goal! Marlen. Really good feet. Marlen plays it backwards and they'll try again. Tries to get it clear. skill. Time to deliver. Whipped in. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Onana. It's a loose ball. Pedro Neto. Chance to break. Fernandes. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Marlon. Cash. Marlon. And here's Watkins. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. James. Pedro Neto. Oh, really good feet from him. Fernandes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now it's Watkins. Caicedo positions himself well and cuts it out. Caicedo drives it forward. Chalobah. And it's played forward. Pedro! Now it's Sancho. The game goes up and over. That's a throw. Incoming cross. There to get rid. Buendia crosses it once more.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Fernandes. Fofana tries to get it forward quickly. Sancho. Over to the left. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Pedro Neto. João Pedro. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Again. Sancho. Matson. Goalless, but it is not been... Fernandes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The ref's been lenient here, and now he'll get too many more chances. Chalobah puts it away. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Sancho. Garnacho. João Pedro. Played out to the right. He gets past his man. Oh, that's neat. Caicedo. Now it's João Pedro. Palmer. That's a hit! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, Well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
And that looks like a final warning, still no card. And the ball's come out. James crosses. And he's there to clear it. Caicedo spreads it towards the left. Buys a shot! It's broken loose. Clearance is short. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Matson. Now it's Watkins. McGinn. Plenty waiting in the middle. Looks to clip it forward. Delivers across. Tries to get it clear. Fofana gets it back. Onana plays it out to the flank. Lovely feet. Marlon puts it into the middle. Forward it goes. Little throw in. Sancho. And the weighted pass. It's a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's shown him a clean he'll hit it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Konsa goes looking. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sancho. Buendia. Sancho. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Marlon. Buendia crosses it in low. And he just whacks it away. João Pedro. Marlon. This could fall anywhere. Played it short. Onana. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Cash crosses into the area. Correa plays it forward. Konsa did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Attempts to play it through. Marlon gets the better of his man. Hoists it forward. Fernandes. To a promising move. Marlon has made his mark on this game. Onana. McGinn. Matson. Nice touch. Matson gets into a good position. That's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Decent ball. Fernandes. James. Fernandes. Pedro Neto. James. Lovely bit of skill there. Can he deliver? Has a look and place it in. Torres is there to heave it away. Cash. Correa battles to win it back. No, that's not the ball he wanted. McGinn. It's Sancho. Buendia. And here's Watkins. Palmer. João Pedro. Cucurella.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Now it's João Pedro. Fernandes. James. Torres tries to clear. Garnacho. João Pedro. Pedro! He's done very well to get to that.
João Pedro simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Garnacho goes short. The defence can get it clear. Garnacho. Palmer. Onana can hoist it clear. That's the throw. Fernandes. João Pedro has brushed off the ball there.
João Pedro really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
McGinn. He's going after it. Konsa. Torres. Onana. Matson drives it forward. Sancho. Oh, that's neat. just whacks it away. Referee's given a throw. Sancho. And that has been cleared. Pedro gets it out to the wing. Now it's Pedro Neto. Fernandez. James has come steaming up from the back for this. And out it comes again. Nicely controlled. Pedro Neto. Cash attempts a clearance. It's a throw. Cucurella. Caicedo. Matson. And it's played forward. Has he found his man? Fernandez. Dinks one in.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Palmer. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Cucurella. Gone now. And a header! In he goes again! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
João Pedro certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pau Torres. Consa plays it forward. Buendia. Watkins. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Danger averted for now. Chelsea get it back again. Watkins. Watkins. And here's Marlon. Fernandez. Buendia. Forward it goes. Other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Pau Torres takes it over to the other flank. Sancho. João Pedro. Fernandez. Chalobah. Marlon. Looks to thread it through. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Fofana. Fofana goes looking. Get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Chalobah. Garnacho. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella, towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Aston Villa can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Hoists it forward. Now it's Pedro. Palmer spreads it towards the left. Garnacho tries across. Marlon. Onana drives it forward. Again. Sancho. Matson. Looking for space out wide. Play, and it is a goal kick. And it's played forward. Cucurella. Garnacho. Cucurella. Garnacho. There's a long ball. And that's a throw. Now it's Pedro. Oh, he's got a crucial... He's gone for it! This is gone, that's foul. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Buendia, good challenge, he just stood firm. Caicedo. Pedro, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sancho plays it out to the flank. And here's Watkins. Now it's McGinn. Now can he finish? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Pedro Neto is making a foray down the right. Palmer. Played out to the right. Pedro Neto. And the ball is out of play. Chalobah. Caicedo. Fofana goes looking. All the way back and they start again. Pau Torres tries to switch the play. Sancho tries to get it forward quickly. James. Chalobah. Palmer. Fofana. Forward it goes. Palmer. Fernandes. James. Again. Gets it back. Again. Well to emerge with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. Now it's Watkins. McGinn. He's gone for goal. And the ball's come loose. And he's there to hoof it away. Onana. McGinn. Now it's Sancho. Sancho. It's gone a long way up and away. Fofana demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Correa plays it forward. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? It's wrestled off the ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Marlon. Buendia drives it forward. That's surely a foul, free kick. Marlon. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Caicedo. Chalobah. Caicedo. Cucurella. Garnacho. Forward it goes. Tries to get it clear. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Hoists it forward.
Chelsea really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Down by a lack of accuracy. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Caicedo. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. There'll be a throw-in. Caicedo. Palmer! This could fall anywhere! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Garnacho with the short one. Played into the middle. Great lead! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Over to the left. Sancho gets into a dangerous position. Matson goes on an adventurous run. Deflected behind for a corner kick. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Has gone out. McGinn. Finds himself eased off the ball. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Out to the right, Marlon keeps everyone guessing. In into the... he's had a goal! Palmer gets rid without sophistication. McGinn, Onana. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. James. He's had a look, it's Pedro! Very decent attempt. Onana. Buendia. Pau Torres tries a pass forward. And that has been cleared. Chalobah. Cucurella.
The fourth official has indicated
Chalobah
there will
sends
be a
it
minimum
forward.
of 1 minute of added time.
Onana. Cash. Marlon.
Around this surface, and
Towering header! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Again. Onana. Konsa. It's being played forward. Again. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Chalobah can get it clear. Chance to cross here. And that has been cleared. And that has been clubbed away. That's a throw. Sancho. It's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Hit into them. Tries to get it clear. James. So, a breakthrough already. Play for a throw. Palmer. The Villains are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Fernandez. He's had a go! McGinn gets it away. Palmer. Sancho. Chance to break. Watkins. Quarter of an hour played. James cuts it out. Caicedo. Fofana. Palmer. Chalobah. Caicedo. Cucurella. Great leap! Did well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Neto really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading requires extra practice.
Pau Torres spreads it towards the left. Begin. This is promising. A really good feat from him. Has a hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Waving on now, what can they conjure from here? Onana. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Buendia. And here's Marlon. Now, and the shot!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
Again, who's short? The Villains with another corner. Cleared away. Pedro Neto. Garnacho. Pedro Neto will try cutting inside here. Nicely controlled. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks to clip it forward. And that's been levered clear. Pau Torres. Onana. Cucurella. Garnacho. Clearance and very necessary. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Konsa tries to get it forward quickly. That had to be more accurate. Again, hoists it forward. Sancho. Maatsen decides to play it back. Fernandez. Now it's João Pedro. Out to the right. Fernandez. Played out to the right. Played into the massive leap! Torres drives it forward. The Blues get it back again. Fernandez. Hit long and direct. Pedro Neto. In comes the delivery. Hurls himself at it! He's done very well to get to that.
I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They were going weak on that sort of situation and he reacted very well.
Buendia. Watkins gets it out to the wing. Buendia. Cash takes it in with a cross. And it's played forward. Garnacho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Cucurella is charging up on the overlap. Garnacho. Onana, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Onana is a clever pass. Pau Torres. Fofana. Chalobah. Again. Buendia. Caicedo battles to win it back.
The fourth official
Run
has
down the
indicated
left.
there will
What
be
can
a
they make of
minimum
it?
1 minute of added time.
Caicedo. Garnacho goes for the cross. Again. Buendia. Marlen. Buendia. Cash. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Cross deflected behind for a corner. With the short one. Watkins played into the middle. James attempts a clearance. Buendia. And here's Marlen. A chance to play it in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. McGinn goes for goal! Marlen. Really good feet. Marlen plays it backwards and they'll try again. Tries to get it clear. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Whipped in. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Onana. It's a loose ball. Pedro Neto. Chance to break. Fernandez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Marlon. Cash. Marlon. And here's Watkins. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. James. Pedro Neto. Oh, really good feet from him. Fernandez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now it's Watkins. Caicedo positions himself well and cuts it out. Caicedo drives it forward. Chalobah. And it's played forward. Pedro! Now it's Sancho. Again, goes up and over. That's a throw. Incoming cross. There to get rid. Buendia crosses it once more.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Fernandez. Fofana needs to get it forward quickly. Sancho. Over to the left. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Pedro Neto. João Pedro. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Again. Sancho. Matson. Goalless, but it is not been... Fernandez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Chalobah puts it away. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Sancho. Garnacho. João Pedro. Played out to the right. He gets past his man. Oh, that's neat. Hoists it forward.
Chelsea really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Down by a lack of accuracy. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Caicedo. Cucurella. Palmer. Finds himself eased off the ball. Buendia. McGinn. Sancho. Tries the cross. Onana. Marlon. Buendia. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? That'll be a throw-in. Onana. He goes long. Goes for goal! It's a good-looking cross. Cleared away. Onana. And he's going long. Sancho. Pau Torres. Fernandez. Caicedo. Palmer. Caicedo. Pedro Neto gets into a dangerous position. He's through the middle. He's in space and looking for options. Konsa gets good distance on it. Buendia. And here's Marlon. Oh, good take. It's one! That's a half-decent try.
Watkins certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Fofana. Chelsea suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Buendia. Konsa gets it forward. Fofana. Chelsea needing to chase the game already. Caicedo. Garnacho. Cucurella drives forward with purpose. Goes for the cross. And he just whacks it away. Cucurella, great lead! Good delivery, no joy.
Aston Villa can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And he's made sure that that won't get through. Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. Come back to the keeper. Pau Torres. Cash. Buendia. Cash. And it's played forward. Fernandez battles to win it back. Fofana. Caicedo. Cucurella. Tries to locate someone up front. Konsa is there, and he can get that clear. Fernandez. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Onana drives it forward. Sancho. McGinn. Well positioned to make that interception. Cucurella hoists it forward. Drives it towards the front. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. McGinn. Good idea, just poorly executed. Buendia, a scorer already in the game. Sancho. Now it's McGinn. Played into space out wide. Onana. Matson. Palmer is there to heave it away. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. James. Cucurella. And he's cut it out. Sancho. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit. Meets it first time! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Marlon did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Fernandez. Fofana. Fofana goes looking. James. He's looked long this time. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Forward it goes. Fernandez. Palmer. Fernandez. James goes for the cross. Pau Torres gets it away. Palmer. Caicedo. Garnacho. McGinn did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Marlon. Goes direct to the front line.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Hits one! Buendia. Matson. Sancho. Lovely feet. Onana. And here's Watkins. Caicedo with a fine tackle. João Pedro. Chalobah plays it forward. Caicedo. Onana sticks. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Palmer. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marlen. Watkins. Set up one goal so far. Cash. Has gone out. Chalobah. Fofana. James. Pedro Neto. James. Really good feet. Palmer. Caicedo. Onana. Pedro Neto. João Pedro. Pins it out wide. Pedro Neto. Out to the right. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Garnacho plays it short. Over it comes. Tries to get it clear. McGinn. Matson tries to get it forward quickly. The Blues are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Cash. Get a throw in. Onana. Matson. Now it's Sancho. So who's he picking out? Sancho gets up to head it! Caicedo. Garnacho. James. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Cash. Buendia. Marlen.
Cucurella. Fernandez. Fofana. Chalaba. Caicedo. Garnacho. Cucurella.
Cucurella drives it forward. And it's played forward. Buendia. Cash. Hoists it forward. James. James goes looking. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Pau Torres. Onana. Konsa. Pau Torres. Onana. Konsa plays it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Fernandez hoists it forward.
The fourth official
That is good paid for that.
There will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
James. Has a pop!
Indictment and be entertained.
It's Pedro! Just a whisker away. Pau Torres. Onana. Forward it goes. Garnacho. Really good feet. Can he deliver? Marlin. Buendia. Matson passes it forward. Sancho. And it's played forward. Keeper's ball. Got a throw in. McGinn. Sancho. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now it's Sancho. Palmer goes looking. Pedro gets it out to the wing. Pedro Neto. He's got away. Whipped it. Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Forward pass. Marlon pushes to get on the end of it. Caicedo. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. In by James. Good delivery. No joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Chalobah. Fofana. James.
Pedro Neto.
Palmer. James. Fernandes.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. So who's he picking out?
James crosses.
Cash plays it forward. Buendia. Marlon tries to get it forward quickly.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Onana.
Chelsea applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Gone, presumably for offside.
Chalobah. Caicedo. Palmer.
Caicedo.
Palmer. Caicedo.
In comes the cross. Konsa is there to heave it away. Marlen. Buendia. Garnacho.
Caicedo.
First quarter of an hour gone. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Palmer.
Chance! Buendia. Get that clear. Aston Villa have it back and they can go again. Maatsen drives it forward.
Onana.
McGinn.
Maatsen.
Hoists it forward. Pedro Neto. McGinn. Now it's Sancho.
Aston Villa have been pretty good down that left side, you know. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Cash. Konsa. And it's played forward. Hoists it high. Good take, and he's had a look. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
And they've been caught out here.
Palmer. Garnacho. Cucurella. Caicedo.
He's there to his Pedro! That's an attempt at clearance.
Caicedo.
Cucurella looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to clear it. And he heaves it forward. Chalobah plays it forward.
Cucurella. Now it's João Pedro. Caicedo.
Martinez has that under control. Cash tries to get it forward quickly.
Played down the flank.
Marlon. He's left his man. Fofana with the clearance.
McGinn.
He's gone for it! And that has been cleared. Fernandez positions himself well and cuts it out.
Cucurella. Caicedo.
Chalobah tries to locate someone up front.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Konsa. Onana. Cash. Marlen. Buendia.
Marlon.
Cash.
And here's Marlon. Time to deliver. James gets it away. Now it's Sancho. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Palmer. Fofana. Fernandez.
Has he found his man? He's made sure that that won't get through.
Garnacho.
Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sancho floats one over. Marlon.
Palmer. Fofana. Palmer. Fofana.
Pedro Neto.
James.
Now it's Pedro Neto.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a good-looking cross.
Oh, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
James.
Pedro Neto. Konsa. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Sancho.
The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Garnacho. Chalobah.
Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sancho. Matson goes long.
And help's available out wide. And that Villa have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Great reaction! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
James. Chance to break. Watkins drives it forward, and it's got through.
There are a few waiting for it.
Sancho.
Gets up to head it! A great save, real class.
Watkins simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Marlon. Onana.
Good ball, it's found its target. Danger averted for now.
That's been won straight back. Matson. Pedro Neto. Fernandes. Chalobah. Palmer. Caicedo. Matson. McGinn goes looking. Palmer plays it forward. Pedro plays it out to the flank. Onana. McGinn.
Sancho.
McGinn. Sancho.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Keeps everyone guessing.
McGinn. Tries to get it clear. It is a corner.
Point-blank header! He will be livid with himself.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Fernandes. Palmer. Chelsea are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Cucurella.
Nicely controlled.
Caicedo.
That is terrific skill.
finds himself eased off the ball. Marlon. Chelsea needing to chase the game already. Marlon, and here's Watkins. Sancho! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco featured, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Chalobah can get it clear. Buendia. Buendia showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Caicedo. Garnacho. Buendia battles to win it back. Marlon, who has made his impact already. Konsa, forward it goes. Let down by a lack of accuracy. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Fernandez. Pedro Neto has a look inside the box. James. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto gets it out to the wing. Palmer. João Pedro. That is good defending. It's been repelled. The Blues are behind. Palmer! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Sancho gets it away. Has a pop! And he's lifted it over.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Pau Torres. Hoists it forward. McGinn. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marlon. Cash goes to the cross. The defence can get it clear. Cash positions himself well and cuts it out. McGinn. Sancho receives it in a wide position. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. Caicedo. Palmer goes looking. Nice touch. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a
They're talking to, I think. Yes, it is. With the clearance. Garnacho plays it back in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cash. Marlon tries to get it forward quickly. And that is as far as they're going to go. Fernandez, and it's hoisted clear. Buendia spreads it towards the left, and here's the chance to counter. Marlen, it's the through ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Sancho. Really good feet. Maatsen goes for a sweeping cross. Great leap! Oh, the defence stood firm. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. McGinn. Onana. Now it's McGinn. Buendia tries lifting it over. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Onana. Marlen. João Pedro. Out to the left it goes. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Onana. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Garnacho drives it forward. Pau Torres switches it towards the other side. Sancho. He goes long. Goes for goal! It's a good-looking cross. Cleared away. Onana. And he's going long. Sancho. Pau Torres. Fernandez. Caicedo. Palmer. Caicedo.
Pedro Neto gets into a dangerous position. He's through the middle. He's in space and looking for options. Konsa gets good distance on it. Buendia. And here's Marlon. Oh, good take. Hits one! That's a half-decent try.
Watkins certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Fofana. Chelsea suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Buendia. Konsa gets it forward. Fofana. Chelsea needing to chase the game already. Caicedo. Garnacho. Cucurella drives forward with purpose. Goes for the cross. And he just whacks it away. Cucurella, great lead! Good delivery, no joy.
Aston Villa can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. Come back to the keeper. Pau Torres. Cash. Buendia. Cash. And it's played forward. Fernandez battles to win it back. Fofana. Caicedo. Cucurella. Tries to locate someone up front. Konsa is there and he can get that clear. Fernandez. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Onana drives it forward. Sancho. Again. Well positioned to make that interception. Cucurella hoists it forward. Drives it towards the front. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Again. Good idea, just poorly executed. Buendia, a scorer already in the game. Sancho. Now it's McGinn.
Played into space out wide. Onana. Madsen. Palmer is there to heave it away. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. James. Correa.